Well, here's the Jaguar. I've already got it started. It ran like absolute shit to start with. I found there's a wiring fault in the car itself. I think the tacho might be faulty. So I've rigged up my own wiring just for the time being so the engine will run. I've given it a quick tune. And remember what it used to run like in that other car. Like shit. A bit of chain noise. Yeah, I've got a worn guide. It's running pretty good. Take it for a spin later and give it a proper tune. I've got this car here. It presented itself with a breakdown situation, no start. I'll show you what it sounds like. Hang on, I'll give it a quick crank so they can hear it. Just very quickly. It's out of gear. That's all she's got. So, pretty sure the timing slipped and maybe something else more nasty under here. Alright, off you go. All the valves seem to be going up and down. Oh, I found the problem. Had no water in it. You put water in it, it comes straight out the radiator. So she's being cooked. Now I'm back to this. Now I've looked at that Hyundai. Angeles, and out of that everybody, check your water. But worked out what's going on with this now. There's a wiring issue going on here which is making my ballast resistors glow. It's already burnt out that one. Now what's happening is the standard wiring, I'll find it, you've got one wire coming from the ballast resistor, so it's resisted wire going down there to the coil, and you've got another wire coming from the start relay. So when you turn the key and start the car, it puts a full 12 volts to the coil. Now somehow the power from the ballast resistor is feeding back through that wire and trying to energize the starter motor down here. So I believe the problem either lies in the relay or in the wiring itself. So I'm going to have a bit of fun finding that. But that's why it will not run by itself. I have to put a jumper wire on there. And if I was to bypass this, I'm pretty damn sure the engine will start to crank as soon as you turn the ignition on. So, yeah. All in the name of fun. I found the wire that I need. This one here, because you see the little test light's lit up. So, that's sitting on a light. The way I know that's the right one, I'll go to the ballast resistor I got there. If I unplug that, light off, plug it in, light on, there we go. So that's definitely the wire. So now I'll just trace it back into the relay and then see if it's what must be the relay, because the wire's not shorted into anything. I think I may have found the issue at the start relay. Played around with the wires a bit. So let's see what happens. I've got the ignition on. Now I've got to plug all the engine back together, hang on. Let's see if this bugger will start. Cool. I'll tell you what, this will help. Put the coil lead on. Not flooded out, are we? No. That solves all my problems. Alright, next I've got to adjust the chain. I've got to get to the chain tensioner through here. It's a bit loose, as you can hear. Always fun. Now I've got into the chain tensioner now. The manual chain adjuster there. Behind the breather is gauze mesh that I will clean. It's got a bit of duck butter on it, but that's expected from an engine that's been sitting for so long. Yeah, that's why you do this. Undo the lock nut so it's loose. You push that pin in so it doesn't, so the little teeth aren't grabbing, and then you get a pair of pliers and turn it. It's just an eccentric lobe, so it should go well, hopefully. I'll try and do a video just showing this. It's going to be a prick to do. You need two hands to do it. But I've loosened the lock nut using this ratchet with a tube socket. So that is now loose, as you see. I've got to push that button in, and I also got to turn that wheel at the same time, which I don't know if I can do with one hand. But let's see how skilled I am today. There we go. See, it was about there when I started. I already broke it free with the pliers so I could just demonstrate it. You just turn it until it's firm. That's firm there. Now you see the little pin hasn't popped out. So just jiggle it a touch until the teeth line up. There we go. Now tighten the lock nut, and I will start her up and see what it sounds like. Now let's quickly run it, see if it sounds better or worse. I'd say that sounds much better. Cool. Alright, well, there. I'll upload this video and that will be that. Just finish it off. I need someone to come help me put this bonnet on, so won't be doing that tonight. But yeah, look forward to the test drive video and future starting videos and revving and all that other crap.